the key here, ladies and gentlemen. If the WOAD is disqualified, that Shine Nova Championship will change hands. And Ron, the number of times the WOAD has gotten involved with an official, used a weapon, or honestly just got out of control to the point where there was no option but to disqualify. The buck stops here. But there's a reason the WOAD gets disqualified. She's dangerous. She doesn't care. She wants to hurt her opponents.
Yeah, I don't feel it's using the old championship advantage by getting disqualified to save your title. You're getting disqualified because you're trying to eliminate contenders. You're trying to take them out of professional wrestling.
And that distinction is huge. And that Shine Nova Championship is what it's all about. A championship that the WOAD has been incredibly proud to be able to carry. And just think back to Shine 68, the Shine Nova Championship street fight between Markova and the WOAD, and they nearly destroyed each other. And speed on display here by Renee Michelle.
Avoiding contact and collisions in the center of the ring. She wants that championship, going for the flash pinfall attempt, and you've seen her hook the leg.
And keep in mind, Renee Michelle, veteran of the sport, been wrestling for years, has held championships all over the world. But tonight, first chance to become a Shine champion. Well, I should have said second technically, because at Shine 72 again had faced the WOAD, and that disqualification situation, once the WOAD got disqualified, it was Renee who came back to life and again got the whip and choked out the WOAD. The last time we've seen the WOAD in that kind of danger, I can't tell you, Ron.
Renee Michelle, dangerous already without that whip, but look at the power taking over the WOAD for a 2 count.
I'm impressed. That 2 count from that sunset flip, for a moment I was terrified the WOAD was going to be able to balance herself, steady herself, and crush Renee Michelle. And strong as Renee is, and I mean, Renee has put on muscle. She's been hitting the gym. She's got a ridiculous fitness regimen. There's just pure power in the WOAD. And unfortunately, look at the face of Renee Michelle. She knows this is going to be bad. What a backbreaker.
How about the power of the WOAD? Just doing what she will with the body of Renee Michelle and just trying to break that back. Did you see the velocity?
Brutality pinfall. Don't forget that velocity at it. Uranagi into that backbreaker. And just like that, things have changed and then some. And you see Renee being dragged hair first into the corner. Julie Dilbert, keep in mind at Shine 72, it was official Julie Dilbert who was the one that had to disqualify the WOAD, but pretty much any official that's ever worked here in WWN has had an issue with the WOAD thanks to the WOAD.
Yeah, not a job that I envy, having to officiate a match with such a dangerous wrestler in there. Renee Michelle was just screaming bloody murder in the corner. Terror.
Keep in mind the list of women the WOAD has brutalized, mauled, and defeated goes for miles. And keep in mind, you hear it here, up to a 4. If that got to 5, that would have been a disqualification, and that would have been a championship change here.
The WOAD is going to have some control of herself here tonight if she wants to leave as the champion, just as she entered. Yeah, easier said than done, though.
Yeah. You just heard it right there in the pinfall. 2 count, only all of the weight of the WOAD.
I mean, she just snaps. And to say that she has to find a way to control herself, it's easier said than done.
Big splash, crushing Michelle.
She got all of it too, Trevin.
Blown away. Renee Michelle's even moving at this point. But like you said, WOAD got all of it. WOAD's not slowing down. Man, we nearly had a natural disaster there, but Renee Michelle gets out of the way.
Hell, they had an earthquake in Georgia yesterday. 4 point something on the Richter scale. That was pretty close.
I think we literally had one here in Clearwater, and Michelle
I think you're right.
is doing her best to get some momentum going here, but the WOAD just does not stay down. You beat on the WOAD gets up. But I gotta say, Ron, it's what we've seen from Renee Michelle here. in Shine Wrestling in recent times. And Michelle, Shine 72, I'm telling you, impressive against the WOAD. But right now, the WOAD's holding on to those ropes. And that shoulder tackle, man.
Levels Renee Michelle.
It tells the story. It just tells the story of the difference in the competitors, the size, and the challenge of facing the WOAD.
Beautiful.
Into the armbar. This could be huge. The positioning, center of the ring.
Are we going to see a new champion from submission here tonight at Shine 73?
And the wrist is being pulled back as well on top of that. And man, I can't picture the WOAD submitting, but if there's a move that's going to make it happen, this is it.
And then just bending on the fingers. Digit manipulation. Showing the toughness.
Yeah, and Michelle is doing what she can to try to stop the WOAD, but the size differential, but credit to Michelle. Renee pulling in the WOAD, and that knee popping out of socket perhaps.
That'll help neutralize that size advantage, because if you can't stand up, Renee Michelle, awfully dangerous here on the mat.
Well, and for somebody, too, that's just a larger woman, you think about just the amount of wear and tear on the knees to begin with, now being targeted, and oh!
All that torque. Renee Michelle trying to dismantle the champion.
And Renee's not done here. Continuing the attack, and a bit of a maniacal smile perhaps from the mistress of wrestling, bridging in. Submission predicament here. Can you picture the pain? You used the word, Ron, accurately, the torque. And the WOAD, every inch the WOAD tries to pull, it's gotta hurt more.
And she's, Renee Michelle, able to crawl in that bridge position.
Yeah, the athleticism required.
Oh, that's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
I concur, and you can see a mix of anger and confidence perhaps on the face now of Renee Michelle. I told you, Renee was pushed over the limit at Shine 72.
She looks like she's snapped. Crazy, insane look in the eyes of Renee Michelle, but again, the confidence. Thinking tonight is the night that she leaves as the Nova champion.
What is?
I wouldn't advise all this time being wasted. Referee attending to the WOAD.
Oh, you're kidding me. WOAD gets out of the way, and Julie Dilbert just ate a spinning heel kick from Renee Michelle, inadvertent, but the official's been taken out.
Pretty hard for there to be a DQ when there's no referee to call one, Trevin.
And the WOAD pulling a chair out from under the ring.
And she motions to the cameraman. It's their little secret. Listen to this crowd. Renee Michelle.
And Michelle sees the chair coming and kicks the chair into the face of the WOAD. What does Renee have here? She's got the whip. Official still down.
Listen to the reaction from the crowd. They've been hot for almost 2.5 hours now. They love what they see. Renee Michelle trying to decide what her poison is.
Yes.
Chair, whip.
Changing minds, and now chair to the, well, that weapon of mass destruction. It does not affect the WOAD whatsoever.
So that's all you got? All she did was get her attention. Referee still out cold. Face first on the canvas, Renee Michelle. Trying to beg forgiveness, it seems here. Too late for that.
Wait a minute. No way. The WOAD is caught red-handed. What's the official?
Are you kidding me?
The WOAD got disqualified.
Due to disqualification, and new Shine Nova champion, the mistress, the money, Renee Michelle.
Renee Michelle just took advantage of the rules, and you saw the smile on the face of Renee, and the WOAD is livid. And Renee spinning heel kick takes out the WOAD.
The new champion takes out the WOAD, and look at the look on her face.
How smart was Renee Michelle? Playing the official like a fiddle. She saw Julie Dilbert was recovering. Of course, the WOAD had her back to the official.
Genius.
Renee, awesome acting right there. Oh no, I was hit by the chair. The WOAD caught red-handed, chair in hand. Julie Dilbert says, you did it. Boom, disqualification. Title changes hands. Smile on the face of this lovely lady, and we have a new Shine Nova champion. And I gotta tell you, I'm not gonna cry any tears for Argentina in the case of the WOAD here.
Just outsmarting the WOAD and, quite frankly, the referee.
And the WOAD had it coming so many times. Has the WOAD been able to continue her reign of destruction thanks to a disqualification? But tonight, that championship reign has ended, and our new Shine Nova champion is Renee Michelle.
Again, the new Shine Nova champion.
You gotta think the WOAD right now is saying to herself, you know, that chair I tried to bring in that ultimately was the weapon used against me. Now no good deed goes unpunished, so to speak, Rod, and that really was the WOAD's undoing. Brings the chair in, loses the Shine Nova championship.
Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did it. Actually, as a matter of fact, I can believe that I did it. You see, well, like I said, it wasn't against me versus you, it's you against yourself. And it's apparent that you can't even control your temper. You see, like me, I have control. And with this sexy little Shine Nova championship, I am the champion. And you, I guess you're going to be sitting in the corner at home, being nothing more but a hothead. And as for me being now the new Shine Nova's champion, I'm going to have to whip all these little girls into shape and in line while they're standing in line in my shadows while I shine.
Really, Shine Management? Really? That's how we're going to do it? That's how you want to end the legacy of your first ever one-eyed, thick-thighed Shine Nova champion, the WOAD? You know, I always see how y'all looked out for Renee Michelle, how you make sure your little precious little beauty queen is all safe from the big, bad WOAD. But know this, and know this well. This is far from over. And I just got 5 words for you, Renee Michelle. Best believe I'm getting my title back. And you better watch out for the WOAD.